It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another video for The Walking Dead spin-off with Daryl Dixon, which is potentially called Raise the Dead. I did a video on that already. You can check it out if you're interested, but for now we're not going to refer to it as Raise the Dead because it's not an official title. But in this video we're going to be taking a look at some behind the scenes photos and a behind the scenes clip from the show. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break these down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. So first, we have this picture of people just prepping the area to start filming. They're putting a lot of litter around. They're making it look apocalyptic. Obviously, this is in Paris, France, because that's going to be the setting of the Daryl Dixon spin-off show. We see this one as well of the area that they're prepping to start filming at. So this is super cool. Now, this was one of the pictures that they released a while back, but it has the same type of vibe, the same type of energy. So that's super awesome. We see them decorating the walls and stuff right here. So that's awesome. And we see them putting a bunch of really old bikes and motorcycles in there to make it look apocalyptic, obviously. So that's awesome. And we do see Norman Reedus, who's going to be portraying, obviously, Daryl Dixon, as always, in here filming. So this is super cool. Now, it looks like he has some sort of a raincoat or a poncho on, which is interesting. He has a satchel, which is cool. I mean, it's good to see him a little different than what we're used to, because we're used to seeing Daryl in this sort of light that we've seen him for like 11 years of the original show. So it's good to see a different side of him, to see him a little bit differently, so that it does feel unique and it doesn't really get boring or repetitive. And I know that Daryl Dixon fans are going to go crazy in the comments because they think I called him boring, but you get the point. And then we have this one of Norman Reedus waving to the cameras above, so that's super cool. Now, the outfit that he's wearing matches the outfit that we saw in the first photo that they released of him, so that kind of lines up. There is a clip that was also released, not officially obviously, but by fans, of Norman Reedus, who plays Daryl Dixon, doing some filming. We're going to take a look at it here. I'm going to be breaking it down as it goes. So we can see Norman Reedus here. He comes up the stairs. He looks around. Not much to break down. I mean, obviously, this is in Paris, France, so the setting is different. It's unique, so that's super cool. But other than that, not much to talk about. Obviously, we see some sort of a military jeep here, which is super awesome. I would love to see kind of the military aspect of things a bit more. We've seen quite small stories with that in The Walking Dead itself. So I'm definitely intrigued to see a much more expanded story when it comes to the military. Obviously, this is probably going to be the French military or portions of the French military that are still standing. This could even be a group that came together and built some sort of a militia together, so that's also a possibility, but not much more to say. I mean, it looks super cool, but at the same time, it reveals very little about what we can expect or what we can see in the Daryl spinoff. All we know so far is that it will be in Paris, France. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.